Okay, so now we're going to jump into just some more examples related to Boolean operations that return back either true or false. So effectively, this is a logical test or something that returns back either true or false. So for example, if we did something simple like let x equal 3 is greater than 9. So that is a false statement. So that should return back false, right? So if we do console.log x, then we should return back false. So false, right? So logically false. If we switch this, so 3 is less than 9, and that's logically true. So if we run this again, we'll get back true, right? So these logical comparison type operators, if they return back, if the statement is true, we get back Boolean true. If it's false, we get back the Boolean false. Okay, that's an example of that. So another interesting component of these queries is you can consider just whether the values are the same or whether the values and the type are the same. So for example, if I did something like console.log, and we'll just do 1 is equal to 1. If we do if we print that, we get back true. And that's because 1 is equal to 1, right? But in this case, actually, this is the string 1, and this is the number 1. So this is just looking at whether the values are the same, so basically if they're coerced to the same type. If we want to check to see if something is both the same value and the same data type, then you want to use triple equals. So now this should return back false because it's the same value but not the same type. And again, if we change one of these to like 1, so they're both the same type, then we should get back true. Generally, it's people suggest using the triple equal sign instead of the just 2 equals because you generally want to know whether it's both the same and the same type. You would only use the double equals if you don't care about the data type, which would be true in some cases, but a lot of times that you'd want to know both. Okay, so that was just a note on that, and just some of the other logical operators, right? So we basically have greater than, right? Actually, let's just do this in a quote real quick. So, or a comment, sorry. So greater than would be equal, well, let's just do a colon, right? Greater than, less than, greater than or equal to. So greater than equal, greater than or sorry, less than or equal to, and then equal to, as we already talked about, would be that, and then equal to with equal type would be our triple equals, and then we'd have, oops, should be equal there, and then we'd have not equal to would be something like, it would be exclamation point equal, right? So those are your kind of like logical operators.